Loma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, I'm going to just tell y'all something that happened to me so y'all know before we get into it. You know, we got the NBA Finals, right? But y'all know I done told you on several occasions, I'm a league passer. And league passers, we get spoiled. We don't like to watch live games, not even the finals, unless you got people coming over, unless you go into a bar, or whatever, right? But normally it's like, man, I ain't why watch a game for 3 hours. Shit, I can watch 3 games for that. But it's the finals. So normally you might watch that. But I still don't. That's how spoiled I done got, right? So I save it, right? So avoid all news and then come watch it how I want to damn watch it. I might want to rewind a scene or something, right? Whatever. But everybody that knows me know damn well don't tell that dude on the same day what the results are. And I had a dude had the nerve, but he must have been happy or something, because everywhere everybody don't give a damn, especially when you're in Europe. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't give a damn, right? So he told me who the hell, basically who won. I'ma still watch it in a minute, but I'm pissed off. That's why I'm about to do this damn video anyway, because I wasn't going to even do this one. Because I've said what I'm going to say in this video several times before, but I'm just going to get at it again. Devin Haney, the legend in Devin Haney, undisputed Devin Haney. Now, I call him a legend already. Now, how you going to be a legend at 23 years old? You've been in one division, right? Well, the reason his legendary status is because of what he's been through up until now. He could have been undisputed. Ain't undisputed. Undisputed, he should have been at 21 years old, right? But it's the people that are documented not trying to fight him. It's the sanctioning bodies who's trying to keep him away, keep away from him. It's the media who did what they did. And then to go somewhere else and become undisputed. But I keep telling you, I ain't trying to give much props for going to another country to fight, because Alexander Usyk does that in every damn fight. That's another person I call a legend already. And I should get to, because I keep hearing that, when he won his undisputed title in the cruiserweight division, that was easier than for like Jamel Charlo or Devin Haney. And it's not. It wasn't. Right? Sometimes we get it wrong when we just say, because you don't know who these people are. But Marius Briedis is not easy to beat in Latvia. Right? Mariat Gassiev is not easy to beat in Russia. Both undefeated guys. Right? Marco Huck is a legend in the cruiserweight division. Longest reigning cruiserweight titleist ever. Right? To beat him when he wasn't getting beat by many people. To be Glowacki, who was undefeated as well in Poland, right? Excuse me. Your boy Alexander Usyk's road to undisputed was not easier than Jamel Charlo's or nobody's. Those guys are very formidable who he beat. Okay? Very. And he didn't do it at home. He went away. So that's a legend, period. Nobody's undisputed is better than his. You could be as good as his or whatever, or maybe a little bit better, but we just don't just say that, because just because we don't know them names. Marius Briedis is an excellent cruiserweight. Mariat Gassiev, an excellent cruiserweight with a whole lot of punching power. Briedis is a little more technical, but whatever. We ain't talking about Usyk. But my point is, Usyk is a legend now, period. Right? Now, because I don't know if Usyk even knows the way back to Usyk. If there wasn't no war in Ukraine, he wouldn't even know how to get there, because he ain't fought in Ukraine for who knows how long. He goes to your house and beats you. We got to give props to that. Alexander Usyk. There's some other people, well, especially the pound list that shouldn't be in there. Alexander Usyk is not one of them. He belongs in there. As high as you want to put him. You can argue with anybody, okay? But Devin Haney is all that, and he's a legend too. His mandatory and Ryan Garcia didn't want to fight him, right? Officially, never had to. The media never said nothing to Ryan Garcia like, man, you scared of Devin Haney, you the mandatory. Nope. Lomachenko, he was Lomachenko's mandatory, calling him Lomachenko, because he don't want to fight him. At 20 years old, he was doing that. Lomachenko goes and gets a franchise title from the WBC. Either the WBC just gave it to him, right, which the WBC says they didn't. They said Lomachenko asked for it. But either scenario, if Lomachenko asked for it, that's embarrassing. If the WBC just gave it to Lomachenko so he didn't have to fight Devin Haney, that's just sinister. So whatever, take whichever one you want. they did something so he couldn't fight for the WBC title, and he was the mandatory, right? Gervonta Davis wasn't in the rush either, right? Jojo Diaz either, and I'm missing somebody, right? Kambosos didn't want to do it. He was trying to fight Lomachenko. Remember that? Teofimo Lopez beats Lomachenko and didn't want to do it, fight him because the media was trying to call them undisputed. To go through all of that and be 23 years old and undisputed with all of those hurdles, right? Yeah, you a damn right you're a legend. So I ain't never saying Devin Haney's name without calling him a legend first. If they're going to do all these things, it's our job to make sure that, no, we saw what he did. That wasn't just normal to go over there and beat him. No, no, no. They put obstacles in his damn way. Just for everybody to make him sign a contract where, what's his name? Kambosos gets 5 times more money than this guy, and you're not 5 times better than him. You just was able to fight Teofimo Lopez because he thought you were easier, and he didn't want to fight undisputed Devin Haney. And everybody involved, of his top rank, Lou DiBella, and the media, and the ESPN, all of them were okay with that. Instead of saying, hey, Kambosos, you ain't better than this guy. He's the longest reigning in the championship. This fight should be 50-50 or 60-40. But we ain't giving you no damn whatever, the 80-20 or whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, damn right, legend. Now, normally, a legend gets an opportunity after doing something that legendary to rest on your laurels. Damn it, that's what laurels are for, to rest on them. You rest on them damn laurels because you did something awesome. You don't get no laurel resting when you ain't did nothing, right? He could have rested on them damn laurels. That's what they sitting over there for, right? Whatever a damn laurel is. Bottom line is this, though. Devin Haney, when asked who he wants to fight next, he wants 2 guys who some of y'all might call legends. The very best fighter we've seen ever is what they would call in Lomachenko. Put him number 1 pound for pound. Damn it, Lomachenko got 2 losses and they only fought 18 times. All right? And he's still in the pound for pound list. Just lost to Teofimo Lopez. He's in the pound for pound list and above Devin Haney. About 3 spots above Devin Haney right now. Don't want to fight him, avoided him, ain't trying to fight him now, which he should, and he's higher than him. You know why? What some of the people for ESPN say and Ring Magazine? Lomachenko passes the eye test. Boom. Right? Passes the eye test. That's what's up with Lomachenko. Right? That's what's happening. Devin Haney wants him because he says, I will get my props if I beat him. So let's see if he steps up. But the other one, what is the other people talking about? Man, who's the other one? Should I have to say it? Yeah. Gervonta Tank Davis. Right? The one that some people try to call better than Devin Haney, and he had an opportunity to fight him the whole time. Gervonta Tank Davis is awesome. We all love Gervonta Tank Davis. But for me, he's the Black Canelo. He even said it himself. And what I mean by Black Canelo is you're awesome, you're good, right? Same thing as Canelo, but you're not the best in any division you're fighting in. Right? Not the best, because we can't prove it. You wasn't the best in 130, which is the only one that I would give him, because Shaquille Stevenson wasn't there yet. So let's give him that one. 135. All these guys that are the names that we talk about 135, Gervonta Tank Davis ain't fought nail one of them. He should have been fought Lomachenko. Like a long time ago. 3 years, 4 years ago. That ain't happening. We keep calling him young or whatever. He never fight Lomachenko. He ain't fought Devin Haney. You know, I ain't gonna say Kambosos. That's too early, but you know, Teofimo Lopez, something, anything. Nope. At 140, he goes and fight Barrios. It ain't Josh Taylor. It ain't Regis Prograis. No. Barrios. And comes back down. So that's the Canelo thing. Canelo going up to light heavyweight to fight somebody easy, right? But he got beat by Bivol, right? But my point is, he keep going places. You know, 168 instead of fighting at 160, where you had an undisputed fight with Demetrius Andrade. Let me go up to 168, and I can become, you know, undisputed up there. Can somebody get Benavidez out the way? Hey, Sullivan, can you get this dude out the way? Yeah, I can. Boom. I'll fight Yildirim. And then I'll fight Callum Smith, and the WBC give him the belt. Right? So he got a belt. I just talked about this in another video. I ain't trying to get on Canelo. Bottom line is, Gervonta Davis and Canelo are very similar in terms of, you good, but are you the best in any division? And I just think that when we start talking pound for pound, especially that top 5, a prerequisite has to be that you're the very best in at least one damn division. And I can't say that for Gervonta Davis or Canelo. right? I know some people, well, shoot, 168, he's undisputed. Yes and no. As you have a lineal champ in the 168-pound division. That's David Benavidez, and he never fought for the WBC belt. They shouldn't have gave him that. They should have said, if you fight Benavidez, he was our champion, he's lineal. Once you fight him, then you're undisputed. They didn't say that. And I also think that David Morrell is better than him, too. And if Demetrius Andrade, wherever Demetrius Andrade is 160, 168, or whatever weight, he's better than Canelo, too. That's my point. So, Gervonta Davis, that's what's happening with him. He's a black Canelo, but he's awesome, though. Don't get me twisted now. But my point is, that's who Devin Haney wants to fight. Lomachenko or Gervonta Tank David. Not resting on them damn laurels like others would do. That's what I call a legend. That's what you should, too. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here to watch a game that already somebody know what the result is. See y'all later.